So we've talked about the AI capabilities of the base. Let's talk a little bit about the document library. So if we go up here and open up Recoll, so Recoll is the indexing tool that we use to index all the data in the base library so that you don't have to memorize what everything is and where it is and all that. So if we come in here, we can do things like searching for specific terms like nuclear fallout, for example, and we want all terms. Okay, so this is showing us that we've got 63 different documents that have that information. We've got nuclear survival manual from 1963, in time of emergency 2002, you know, just all of these different, the radiological defense officers course manual, the Kearney fallout meter, the Kearney air pump. You know, we've just got all of this information here. The U.S. Army Survival Manual. We've got fallout shelter modified ceiling, farming after nuclear war, Y2K survival documents, and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, and so, you know, what do we do once we find? We can preview the document, we can open the document, or we can look at, you know, snippets. So let's find one that we want to maybe look at snippets for. So the Mountaineers 12 Essentials. Okay, so this tells us different pages on the documents where we've got this information that we're looking for. Okay, so if we wanted to click on that, it's going to take us right to that page. Okay, then it's also going to give us over here on the left hand side a list of everywhere that those words were in the document, so we can click, you know, on into the other ones. Pretty cool. You know, if we want to look up things like sniper, again, all terms, we can look up just in the file name. So we've only got one file on the whole thing. It's the U.S. Navy SEAL Sniper Training Program Manual, right? So we click open, and then we can just start coming through here and looking at, you know, the U.S. Navy SEAL Sniper Training Manual, right? So we won't dive too much into here, but, you know, these are just some examples of different things that you can look for. How to build a fire. We want all terms. Okay, and so we're going to have, and so just like any other search, it's going to give us some answers that, you know, how to build and fire might all be in here, but it might not be exactly what we're looking for. But we can kind of just sift through the information and see if we can find what we are looking for. Right? We were looking for how to build a fire. Maybe that's not the best way to answer that question, or ask that question, or look for that. You know, manual for rural water supply from 1980. Let's see. Okay, so a bunch of stuff on buildings, right? So anyways, we can go in here, we can look up a bunch of different, here we go, fire rubbing sticks. Let's just open this and see what it looks like. If we hit, let's see, F11, we can go full screen. Okay, so it's just some information about how to make a bow drill. So I won't belabor the point too much, just to say that you've got a ton of information here. You don't have to memorize where everything is. You can use that Recoll tool to figure out what or where to find the things that you're looking for.